But it's this fragile-looking bird that is one of nature's most impressive navigators.
The Arctic tern migrates over 35,000 kilometers every year, flying from pole to pole and enjoying both the Arctic and Antarctic summers. It's the end of May, the start of another Arctic summer. On every tern's mind at this time of year is the need to find a mate. The summers here are brief, but although time is short, courtship can still be a lengthy, elaborate affair. Showing your worth with the odd fishy gift and some fancy beak waving is bound to win you a partner. Terns are very loyal, and the couples stay together. This pair seem almost excited at the recent hatching of their two chicks. Just hours old, the brother and sister huddle under their mother's warm, downy breast feathers. Raising them is a full-time job. The father fishes off the coast for sand eels, which are abundant in these plentiful seas. And the siblings grow fast on their rich diet. Eventually, they can be left alone. Their appetites are growing, and now both parents hunt off the coast for food. While the parents are away, the brother and sister play together. But suddenly, a shadow passes over the nest. Today, they're unlucky. A seagull has seen them, and it's also hungry. Their neighbors try and chase off the gull, but the large predator is too powerful. The parents arrive back from their fishing trip, just too late. The young female survivor now has the nest to herself. She'll receive all the food and attention. According to the old adage, it's the survival of the fittest. In this case, it's the survival of the luckiest. It's now early September, and as autumn approaches, the sea is starting to refreeze. The Arctic winter draws near. The remaining chick is almost fully grown, and she'll soon set off on her first marathon migration. To start with, the family fly together. But after a while, the youngster is left to find her own way. She's never been anywhere, but she knows to fly southwards, eventually crossing the English Channel. Heading down the west coast of Europe, she reaches the Mediterranean. On the way, she and the other terns stop to rest and refuel. Amazingly, she's briefly reunited with her parents. But soon it's time to move on. She continues southwards, making her way down the west coast of Africa. This great continent is with her for many weeks, always on her left. But eventually, the vast landmass runs out, and in mid-October, she heads out to sea. With no landmarks to guide her, she crosses 3,000 kilometers of open ocean. She's now half a world away from where she started. She's never been here before, yet she ends up exactly where she wants to be, off the icy coastline of Antarctica. The ice here is melting, The seas are warming up and full of food. When winter encroaches, she'll undertake this incredible journey in reverse. Our youngster could live to the ripe old age of 30, by which time she would have clocked up enough kilometers to fly to the moon and back. The stars and the sun, sight, smell, magnetism, all of them guide the amazing navigators of the animal world. That's it, but don't lose your bearings. Join us again next time.